morning students, welcome back to SST class of 6th. In our previous video, we were studying the chapter number 2 of Civics, that is diversity and discrimination, and we have completed the chapter. So in today's video, I will be discussing the exercises and question answer of the chapter. It is the last chapter of our syllabus. After that, we will be doing the revision of the periodic test chapters and the term 1 chapters. Children, as you all know that it is your activity chapter, so I will not be going in very detail. I will be only discussing the exercises while the question answers you have to do by yourself. Okay, so before starting the discussion of the exercises, let's take a quick recap of the taught topics in our previous video. So the name of the chapter was diversity and discrimination. So in this chapter we have studied what is diversity, what is discrimination, then types of discrimination like caste based discrimination जो कि caste के basis पे होता है, gender based discrimination जो कि gender male और female के बीच में होता है. Okay, then what is prejudice, what is stereotype and what is discrimination. Okay, we also studied about the equality in our constitution. हमारे constitution, हमारे संविधान में equality क्या है उसके बारे में पढ़ा, और हमारे constitution क्या provisions, क्या प्रावधान है इंडियन citizens के लिए, क्या क्या वो benefit उठा सकते हैं. Okay, so all these topics we have covered under this chapter. So let's get started. So children, first of all you have to write the date, then chapter name and chapter number. Okay, then starting में आपको सबसे पहले लिखना है about the chapter. अब इस chapter में है क्या? The chapter is about the diversity and discrimination, as the name of the chapter is diversity and discrimination. Okay, then prevalent in our country. तो हमारे कंट्री में क्या डाइवर्सिटी है और क्या डिस्क्रिमिनेशन होता है उसके बारे में हम इस चैप्टर में पढ़ेंगे. In this chapter we will learn about the types of discrimination, the constitution and the fundamental rights of the citizen. और इस चैप्टर में हम ये भी पढ़ेंगे कि डिस्क्रिमिनेशन क्या होता है, उनके कितने टाइप्स होते हैं, देन व्हाट इज कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन और हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में क्या प्रोविजंस है रिगार्डिंग द फंडामेंटल राइट्स ऑफ द सिटीजंस. ओके, सो दिस इज अबाउट द चैप्टर. आफ्टर दैट यू हैव टू राइट द की टर्म्स व्हिच आर द इंपॉर्टेंट टर्म्स ऑफ द चैप्टर. इसे आपको क्या करना है, राइट एंड लर्न ऑल द की टर्म्स गिवन ऑन पेज नंबर 212. इफ यू विल सी योर चैप्टर of the starting of the chapter at page number 212, top पे आपका key terms दिया हुआ है. So you have to write and learn the key terms of the chapter. जब तक आपके key terms learn नहीं होंगे the chapter will not be clear to you. So you have to write and learn both the key terms of the chapter. Okay, now let's start our exercise discussion. Okay, so children, everybody open page number 216 and question number A is multiple choice questions. Tick the correct options. First one, the biggest disadvantage of a stereotype is that it tends to ignore the uniqueness of, options are countries, individuals, religions. So the right answer is individuals. Okay, then question number 2, which of the following is true about discrimination? Option A, discrimination means treating someone or some group unfairly. Option B, discrimination is the opposite of equality. Or option C, both A and B. So the right answer is both A and B. Question B, identify whether the following statements are prejudice or stereotype. Question number 1, Sahil has been advised by his parents not to eat with Rohit who belongs to a lower caste. तो अब हमें इसमें बताना है कि whether the following statements are prejudice or stereotype. Prejudice मतलब नेगेटिव और इंफीरियर थिंकिंग, और स्टीरियोटाइप जो कि रूढ़िबद्ध धारणा जिसको हम कहते हैं. सो द फर्स्ट इज prejudice, ठीक है, because they are thinking he is inferior. Then second, people of northern India are bold and outgoing. So the answer is stereotype. Okay. Then third, nobody talks to Krishna as he is dark. So this one will be prejudice because he is discriminated on the basis of his color. Then fourth, people of Hindi speaking regions are not very smart. So the answer is stereotype. So it's thinking that people who are living in Hindi means area, those who speak Hindi, they are not very smart. So it's a stereotype. ये एक रूढ़िबद्ध धारणा है जो कि हम ऐसा सोचते हैं. In fact, it is not right. So the first one is prejudice, second one is a stereotype, third one is prejudice, and fourth one is stereotype. Now question C, match the following. First one, untouchability is not allowed in our country. Then second one is India is a secular country. Then third, prejudice is an opinion based on unproved thinking. Then fourth, Jyoti Rao Govind Rao Phule is a social reformer. And fifth one, all Indians are equal in the eyes of law. Okay. Now again come to page number 216. Question A, multiple choice questions. First one, girls are soft-hearted and cry easily. Boys don't cry. This is an example of option A, stereotype, option B, prejudice, and option C, caste system. So the right answer is stereotype. Then question number 2, which of the following respects India's diversity? Option A, practicing untouchability is not banned. Option B, all Indians are equal in the eyes of law. And option C, no one is free to follow the religion of his or her choice. So the right answer is all Indians are equal in the eyes of law. So children, this was about the exercises. तो ये सारी exercises आपको book में fill करनी है. You have to fill in the book and send it as your homework. Okay? Book में fill करना है. You have to put the date. आपको exercise start करने के पहले date डालना है and nobody will use pen. Use pencil only for filling the exercises. Okay? So this you have to do in the book. Now we will be discussing the question answers of the chapter. Now come to page number 217. Question B, that is short answer questions. So children, it is your activity chapter. So you have to do the question answer by yourself. ये activity का chapter है तो सारे question answers आपको खुद ही करना है. So बेटा, everyone go through the chapter, read thoroughly. Chapter को खूब अच्छे से पढ़िए. Learn the key terms, then only you will be able to answer the following questions. Okay, so you have to do by yourself. The question 1 is, what is prejudice? It is given on page number 212. Okay, then question number 2, differentiate between prejudice and stereotype. That is also given on page number 212 and 213. Okay, then question number 3, mention 2 stereotypes related to the role of women. That is also given on 213 page number. Okay. Then question number 4, how can we coexist in a society without any conflict? So this answer is also given on page number 213. Or suppose आपको कोई answer नहीं मिलता है, take the help of the Google, and then also if you are not getting, you just ask to me. Okay. Now question number C, that is long answer questions. ये भी आपको खुद से करना है. Do it yourself. Okay. Question number 1 is, what is a stereotype? आपको definition लिखना है. Then what leads to its formation? ये कैसे बनता है? And what is the biggest disadvantage of a stereotype? So you will get under the heading of stereotype, go through the topic and you will get the answer. Then question number 2, define discrimination. What does discrimination take place? Explain with an example. You will get this answer on page number 213 under the heading of discrimination. Okay. Then question number 3, how did the caste system bring inequality in your society? So you will get this answer on page number, you will get on page number 214. Okay. Now question 4, list 4 provisions made in our constitution to fight all kinds of discrimination. You will get this answer on page number 214 and 15. Okay. Now question number D, that is higher order thinking skill questions. Question 1, why do you think it is important for all people to be equal? तो आपको ऐसे क्यों लगता है कि सारे people equal हैं, क्यों ऐसा होना चाहिए? Because all human beings are equal in the eyes of law, because everybody is made by God, so everybody is God's creation, so nobody should be discriminated on the basis of caste, color or religion, है ना? तो किसी प्रकार का भी कोई भेदभाव नहीं होना चाहिए. So you write in your own words. Okay, so that was all about the chapter. We have discussed the exercises. तो exercises आपको बुक में डेट डाल के फिल करके होमवर्क के रूप में सेंड करना है. एंड शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन आंसर, लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन आंसर्स एंड हायर ऑर्डर थिंकिंग स्किल क्वेश्चंस वो आपको खुद से होमवर्क कॉपी में नीट एंड क्लीन हैंड राइटिंग में करना है. एंड इफ यू आर नॉट गेटिंग एनी आंसर you can ask me. Okay, so that's all for today. Now our course is completed. In our upcoming video we will be revising the chapters of the periodic test and term 1 chapters. तो जिन लोगों ने नोट्स नहीं बनाए हैं, जिन लोगों ने बुक नहीं कंप्लीट की है, you complete it now. From the next month we are going to have our term 1 examination. So children, start preparing for your exam. नोट्स बनाना शुरू कीजिए. जिन्होंने नहीं बनाया, those who have made, it's well and good. Those who have not made, start making, fill all the exercises, and if you have any doubt or any query, you can just ask me. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you and have a great day.